Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
The Commonwealth, located downtown in the Riverplex. A great rock and roll sandwich beer bar. They just have so much to offer, featuring signature sandwiches that will make your mouth water. Entertainment and comfortable atmosphere. The Commonwealth in the Riverplex.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Shannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
Hello and welcome to NCTV45's morning show. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee. As I look around, we have people coming up and down here. And let's get to the mailbag. Yes, and in from Ann Naples Middleton. Yes, may have as well. Have some fun, Ann. Ann's a good person that always logs in. And we'll save that for Curious George and my man Jason, Mason, Dason, whatever the heck his name is, as we go through this mailbag. Quite a bit of stuff through Alex. Yes, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. He says, entering the real world. And very popular Newcastle guy, it seems. Now, happy birthdays go out to Jen Trott, Crass Sapienza, Nick Scrim, Jeff Panella, Michelle Roth, Otis DiCerbo, Frankie Anasano, Christian Donardo, Chris LaRocca, as we're flying through this. Wow. And seems like we got a double print on that. And let's keep on going through here. I apologize there, as there's a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder how that got in there. We got quite a few things in from the governor, and we'll get to that in our second segment. This came in from the Hoyt, which they're having that reception tonight. We'll talk about that. Thursday the 19th from 5 to 7. Tammy Ballard's new watercolor exhibit will be on display at the Confluence. And we'll tell you more about that next week on Newswatch. Richard DeAugustine, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. And just a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I'm reminding you about Gary West, a great guy. Thanks, to him and his words. We've been very experienced in things going on. But he has retinitis pigmentosus, and it's a disease that causes blindness. Now, they're going to have, and I want to get the time right, May 15th, 3 to 8 p.m., Epworth United Methodist Church. Yes, they're having a benefit for Gary. Please be as generous as you can. As I told you once before, at the Beanery Depot in Delhi, it's shrimp, tuna melts, and crab corn chowder. That sounds delicious. They got great food down there. And it's Friday the 13th, so I just wanted to make sure that I went through all of that mailbag a little bit early, okay, just to kind of catch up. And there goes my governor papers. With some things going on. Now, here's a few notes on Friday the 13th. A little preview for Friday the 13th, 2029. Asteroid 99942, Amethyst, is forecast to pass the Earth at the closest distance than any other satellites. Not sure the ramifications, but it does not sound promising. So, if you're around when that happens, what am I going to tell you? You got your hands full. Now, as we cruise through all of this mail, and I apologize, a lot of times I told you I was going to get better organized, but it's Friday the 13th. Remember, the bookseller's open over at the library, Mother Goose, story time at 10 a.m., and we build at 10:45. So, just a few things going on over there. We're going to talk to you next week about Sharon Regional. And the Sheep Hill reunion continues to send information in. Make sure you stop up and talk to them about stuff going on for that reunion. Now, I finally got to the point where the mail seems a little bit reasonable. And we're already 6 minutes into this segment. You know what? Here's something for you to do fun. Check this out. It's comedy night. And it's at Four Brothers Bistro. Saturday, May 14th at 9 a.m. Tickets $20, $35 per person. Includes free appetizers. Because they talk like sailors, sometimes they're saying 18 and over. It's Chris Kemp, Johnny Dam, and Andy Picaro. Call to reserve your seats, 724-656-4980. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. They're one of the great people that, are downtown having a great time, and I like Four Brothers. Now, here's something going on next week. Wednesday the 18th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Newcastle Public Library. They're going to have a talk about Business Financing 101 for entrepreneurs. Now, that's something I want you to take a look at for next week. We're going to go deeper into that on Newswatch. what I'm trying to do is tell you the things that are coming up this weekend. And here's a this weekend. At Cascade Park, it's the Craft Vendors Show. At the Carousel, supporting the Lawrence County Humane Societies. 2 fat guys in an oven will be out there for lunch. And the Garden Mart will also be going on. So that gives you some fun things to do this weekend. Go out there. You know, I know it's raining a little bit, but what the heck. Saturday and Sunday. It is too many people waving, too many things going. I gotta get coffee. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Hello, folks. Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoning Town for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Hello, and once again, welcome back. I told you I was going to tell you about this. St. John the Baptist Maronite Church has the relics of St. Charbel. This is Saturday and Sunday. From 9 to 9:30, entrance of the relics. 9:30 to noon, visitation with the relics. Noon, the Holy Rosary. This is Saturday. Visitation with the relics from 12:30 to 4, and from 4 to 5, Divine Liturgy. From 5:30 to 7, it's a chaplet of St. Charbel and Ramso p.m. prayers. And then on Sunday from 9 to 9:30, it's a.m. prayers. 10 o'clock, Divine Liturgy. 11:30 to 3, visitation. 3 to 3:30, the chaplet of St. Charbel. And then 3:30 to 6, visitation. And then 6 to 7, Ramshow prayer and exit of the relics. Now, you know, that was brought in by Theology on Tap. And they always keep us informed of some of the things going on. And I totally appreciate the fact that they do that. Now, I told you there was a lot here. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the sports or the weather yet. Remember on Saturday, 4 p.m., the historic Nishanik Tour, and at 7 p.m., Haunted Downtown. The cost is $18. Just putting that out there for you. Also, tonight from 6 to 8, they're having a reception, public reception at the Hoy for Kathleen Zimbeck. And she has those vivid watercolors that are on display up there. You're going to want to check that out. They'll be on display from May 10th to July 30th. So make sure that you definitely take a look at those. And that rounds us into some of the stuff going on as I go through these papers. I should have gone through it a little bit more. And Sue Linville's putting that on, so that's a good thing. Sue, great person, and get to Pokeberry for great stuff. Now, still having that benefit for Joe Tomei, and I had just seen some things that weren't too positive on Facebook. So keep them in your prayers, and for more information, call 724-944-1675. Sad situation there, and I don't know that much to say. Now, we continue to run that ad so that you remember that out there at the Cascade Dance Pavilion, they're having the Durrells. That's a benefit, and that's May 22nd. So you got to keep that in mind. Look at the number of things we've had to go through. I mean, it's just utterly fantastic. And now it's time for the song of the day. Now, let's take a look as we swing this around here. There you go. I clicked the wrong button first, but what the heck. The name of the song, the artist, would be great. And it's a perfect Friday song. And, I'll tell you, you don't get better than that guy there. He's just a super kind of individual, and I like talking about the stuff that he does. Now, earlier, we had a call, and I was surprised. It was one of those cell phone companies, and they hung up on me. Aw, too bad. I have to tell you about it maybe sometime next week, because they were really feeling bad. They just missed you, Who was the first to announce play-by-play for Monday Night Football? Now, this has got to be the easiest one in the world if you're probably, I don't know, over 40. Keith Jackson did Monday Night Football. How about that? Sometime I'll ask you who was the first teams to play. Now, speaking of which, it's time to go to the Cedar Sports Corner. And in the NBA, it's San Antonio visiting Oklahoma City, and that was a barn burner. Now, keep in mind that it wasn't too long ago that Oklahoma City came up with a win. Now, Golden State closed out their series, and Toronto went up 3-2 on Miami. The Pirates didn't play, and over in the NHL, well, it was St. Louis 6 and Dallas 1. So a lot of those winter sports starting to take shape. And, as for the boys of summer, Cleveland lost to Houston 5-3. And the Buccos, they lost the other night 5-4. They didn't play last night. And that was the Cedars Sports Corner. And, go to Cedars for some great, great food. They have such great wings. I love everything at Cedars. And I'm sure you will too. Give them a check, try them out. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Hey, don't you just love the Durrells? Well, you can hear the Durrells, get some great food and have lots of fun, dance the day away, and all to benefit a great cause. Yes, it benefits a 5-year-old who's been diagnosed with cancer, and we know how devastating that can be. This will help with medical and travel expenses. When is the benefit dance? Well, it is Sunday, May 22nd, and it's at the beautiful Cascade Park Dance Hall. Yeah, you've been out there, you've had all those great memories, and right at Cascade Park, and music by the Durrells. From 5 to 9, it's BYOB, so feel free to bring your own beverages that you choose. Advance tickets are $15. Tickets are available at the door, and it includes a macaroni dinner, Chinese auction, a 50-50 drawing, and tickets donated by Whiting Roloff will be used. So a lot of great people are behind this benefit dance, and I hope you are. So mark your calendar, May 22nd. It's the Durrells at the beautiful Cascade Park Pavilion. Hope to see you there. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Town and country, where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do. And there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Welcome back, and let's go with another little trivial question for you, some trivia. He was an All-American Big Eight Conference defensive back in 65 and 66 for the Colorado Buffaloes, but became a top performer in another sport, golf. Who was he? I told you that one before. Oh, now Padula's going to get on me. You know, I got to give you a different one. Dick Butkus, what was his number? His number was 51. There you go. I knew I'd get you something different. You know, summer camp starts at the YMCA, and June 6th to the 19th, it's a great, great time. And make sure that you check it out. This gives the kids something to do, entering first grade to 12 years old, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, drop off at 7:30 to 9 o'clock, pick up 4 to 5:30, and they give discounts and everything. We'll tell you more about that. These are just some things to look for. Head over to the Turf Bar and go ahead and get your tickets for the Sheep Hill reunion. Now, you know, I want to say a great big thanks to everyone out there who makes public television or community television in Newcastle possible. When you put in Media Newcastle, Pennsylvania, NCTV45 is right at the top. And here's why. Yeah, page visits up 200%. Now, you know, that's probably, judging by the fictitious emails that we get and everything else, probably whoever's sending that in doesn't really want to admit it. But, hey, you know what? Thanks for watching NCTV 45, because after all, you're watching it too. And yeah, you know what? I did make a mistake the other day. When I posted the days, I put Wednesday in place of Thursdays. So I had to change it around. But I thank you for the heads up out there, as sometimes that happens when you get a little fatigued. Now, baseball results. Neshannock 11, Central Valley 1, Riverside 9, Hopewell 5, and Blackhawk 5, Shenango 4. So there's a little baseball results that kind of missed us. We're going to be talking more about the Rotary banquet at the Villa on the 23rd. And the Rotary is honoring Barnesfeld. He's from Elwood Quality Steel, or Elwood Quality Group, and we'll definitely tell you more about that as the time grows closer. Theology on Tap, we always talk about those great people. And, you know, the Athena Wise Girls is a free event, and it's for girls between 14 and 18, and they're going to have this at the Shenango Valley Penn State campus up there, June 15th. So that's one of those summertime things that's coming up. Look around town, what you'll see is the yoga things, pictures, signs from Heart and Soul Studios and the Spiritual Path Church. And it sounds like a great thing if you're into yoga. That's for those people that say, oh, geez, there's nothing to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. oh me, oh my, and then they spend time telling you how bad this is and how bad that is, and then they send all kind of fictitious emails. You know, it's unbelievable. Just consider the source when you're out and about. Try these Newcastle things we talk about, and they're fantastic, and I think you'll enjoy them. Now, it is time, yes, for that song of the day. And let's see if you can pick this out.
Just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong. Make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only half past.
Now, there you go. Can you guess it? I think I got my buddy stumped this morning, because that's not an easy one. You know, good luck with that. Now, let's go to Crane Room 45 weather. And thunder showers, low of 57. What can I tell you? That was last night. And how's your Friday looking? Thunder showers, high of 69. The chance of rain is 30%. Now, Friday night, showers, chance is 30%, low around 49. Showers between 8 and 2 p.m., cloudy, a high of 56. And the chance of that is 70% on Saturday. 30% Saturday night, mostly cloudy, and 38. And showers on Sunday with a high of 51. 40% chance and partly cloudy Sunday night. Now, when you go back to work, the sun's going to come out. So that ought to make you feel good. Maybe not. That was Crane Room 45 weather. And we're going to be right back with the rest.
Look what you'll find at Paul D. Weller Hardware. Lawn and garden supplies, plumbing and electrical supplies, do-it-yourself items, pipe bending, window screen, and key making services, tools of all kinds, paint, fans, ladders, rodent traps, bug spray, and that's just some of what you'll be able to purchase at Paul D. Weller Hardware at 207 North Liberty Street in the Mahonington section of Newcastle. Call 724-652-1531.
Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. This program made possible by a grant from Melva's Deja Vu, where everything old is new again.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Now, we are in the wrap-up. And, you know, I can't believe who I'm waving to, okay? And, you know, it's just like sometimes you have to let them in. Because, after all, you know, they're feeling so bad. What can I tell you? We didn't even get to what the governor said. Hey, we're going to have to get to him next week. Now, just hold on a second while I pick up all my papers and make room for these two. Now, you're probably wondering, who the heck could this be? Who the heck would be bothering me while I'm doing this show? See, I got to pick this stuff up because I don't want them to fall. Okay? Now hold on a second. Come on and sit down. Now, I just want to explain to you. This is how long it takes him to get up in the morning. He's finally got his beauty rest. You know, Joel looks really well. He's probably been lying underneath the trees. Padula, not so much. Now, I know, and I feel bad because you already told me how you loved cooking the castle from last night. And you know, once again, they had this tremendous problem. But first of all, we have to get to what's really important here, guys. And what's really important is our song of the day.
What?
Yes.
This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon. After tomorrow morning, I know
Now, here's the question. Here's the question. We have to ask them, who is singing that? Do they know?
That's Conway Twitty.
Boxcar Willie.
Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And because I got to go to work, you know what?
Who cares?
I wish it was 5 o'clock here. The only thing I got to tell you is one thing. Make sure that you have a super weekend. Be your wife's best friend. Take her to see Dream Machine.
What?
No, RC Double Talk.
Who?
It'll be RC Double Talk out at Town and Country. And if you really want to know how to be your wife's best friend, because you're telling me I didn't read this, read a book together. If I did, my wife would hit me. Not saying something critical, so critical to her when the opportunity arises is the most
What is this?
loving thing to do.
What happened?
And remember,
Look what happened after we left the show.
Dear
Look at
Abby,
this.
dear
This
Abby,
guy's
I'm having
this
problems
guy.
with my wife.
and here's one more thing.
Pet your wife on the head. Yeah.
Make and mail her a card,
And put cream soda on her. Yeah.
even when it's not her birthday. Mail her card. You know, I only got one thing to say. Tell a friend about NCTV45. And by all means, make sure you have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. See you again down the road.
Every day my highlights longer as I love growing.